Hi everyone, and welcome back to Saturday Yoga. So today we're going to do some standing poses. So you're going to be on your feet pretty much the whole time of this yoga, which is going to be super fun. So I'm going to lead you through all of the poses. We're going to go kind of slow. I want you to remember to be taking deep breaths while we're doing this. And also I want you to make sure you have your parents' permission before you participate. So we are going to get started. So our first pose is called mountain pose. So I want your 2 feet to be right next to each other. I want you to kind of roll your shoulders back and be standing up nice and straight. Look straight ahead. And you kind of want to feel like there's something pulling on the top of your head, keeping you standing up nice and straight. So we're going to take some deep breaths here. Awesome. Now we're going to move into tree pose. We have done this in a yoga before, but it's a really great pose and a really great stretch. So what you're going to do is bring one of your feet up as high as you can get it. And you can kind of put your hands wherever you want for this one. I'm going to put them right here to kind of keep me balanced. And we're going to take some deep breaths. All right, so now, after we've taken some deep breaths, I want you to slowly come back down into mountain pose. So remember, roll those shoulders back and keep standing up nice and straight. Awesome. Now we're going to do tree pose on the other side. So bring that other leg up, and you can put your arms where they're comfortable, and deep breaths. All right, let's come back down into mountain pose again. You can kind of shake it out here too. Now we're going to move into a triangle pose. So what you're going to want to do is kind of spread your legs apart a little bit. You're going to turn one leg, turn your foot towards the wall. The other one's going to kind of be turned, but not quite as much. You're going to kind of reach up and reach down. Reach down as far as you can and be reaching that other hand up. We'll take some deep breaths here. Awesome. Now come back up, shake it out, and we're going to go to the other side. So do the same thing. Turn the other foot towards the wall, and turn this foot a little bit, and reach down. You might notice you're different levels of flexible on each side, and that's totally fine. That's why we're stretching. We're working on getting there. Take some deep breaths. Awesome, let's come back up. All right, the next pose we're gonna do is called Krishna pose. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one of your legs and bring it over and kind of put your toes down like that, so they're kind of gripping the ground. And then you're going to bring your arms up, kind of like you're playing a flute. And you can kind of turn a little bit too to get a stretch in your back. And we'll take some deep breaths here again. Awesome, now come back. Bring your foot back and we'll do the other side. So bring that foot over, plant those toes, and bring your arms up. And we are taking some more deep breaths. Awesome, we'll come back, shake it out, and now we're going to do a bulldog pose. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put your legs apart, however much you feel comfortable with, and you're going to lean down and kind of hang with your arms on the ground, your hands on the ground. So be touching, and you should kind of feel a stretch. I feel it in my legs, I feel it in my back. I'm going to take some nice deep breaths here to slow my heart rate. Awesome, now we can come back up, and we're going to go back to mountain pose. we're going right back to where we started, so bring those shoulders back. Be nice and tall, tall like a mountain. And calm our heart rate again. I don't know if you've noticed, but my cat loves to join our yoga videos. Here, we'll have him say hi real quickly before I keep going. Say hi. Hi. All right. So, now we're just going to do some stretches, just to kind of loosen our body up a little bit after that and bring the whole thing together. So we're going to do a lot of stretching with our arms, so I want you to bring your arms up nice and high and reach as high as you can. You can even go on your tippy toes if you want. If I do that, I touch the ceiling, so I'm not going to do that. And take some deep breaths. All right, bring them down. Now we're going to do some stretches with our arms behind our back. So what you're going to do is, I'm turning around just to show you, but right where you are, the first one I want you to bring your arms back and see if you can high five yourself. High five yourself for doing such a great job with our yoga routine today. And try to keep standing up nice and straight. If you can see, my body's kind of going straight down. I'm not going like this. You want to try to keep as straight as you can. All right, and you can bring those down. You can shake them out if you need to. And now you're going to bring them back and kind of go like this. So try to grab your elbows. And once again, you should be standing, trying to your best to stand straight and not arching your back. Awesome. So now this next one, I'm going to have you bring one arm up and you're going to reach back, and this other arm is going to come under and try to hold hands. Just do your best. Not everybody can reach. Not everybody can reach with both sides. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but it's still a nice stretch. And now bring them down, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring one up, one under. I have to try to find it. There we go. I can just barely touch my fingertips, and that's okay. I am doing my best, and I'm still getting a stretch. So when you finish this stretch, you can absolutely shake it out. That's what I'm going to do. So that's yoga for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to comment. Have an awesome weekend.